What's up, what's up? Real MVPs, Ricky here from Most Valuable Podcast, doing the thing I love to do each and every year. It is prediction time for the NFL, where we run through the order from worst all the way up to the best, and we give you our wins and our losses. Myself, Mark, Sean, Brandon, giving you guys our wins and losses this year. It's been a good couple of few, but I am continuing today with the 49ers. And Jimmy Garoppolo, his first full season with the 49ers, has not lost a game. That means 16-0. The prediction is done. 49ers win the Super Bowl. That's going to do it for the video. No, I'm kidding. They're not going to go 16-0. But let's dive into the schedule. I am very excited for this 49er team. However, you start off against my Vikings, and this is going to be an interesting game because I have gone back and forth on who wins this game. However, I'm going to give you guys the W in Minnesota to start the season. It pains me to do so, but I got to do it. Jimmy Garoppolo starts his 2018 career with the 49ers. 1-0 on the season. You beat my Minnesota Vikings in Minnesota. Then you move on. You play the Detroit Lions. I'm not too high on the Lions this year. I think that I've said it before. I've said it in the Lions preview podcast that we did. I would take Jimmy Garoppolo over Matthew Stafford. I like Jimmy Garoppolo better than Matthew Stafford. Jimmy G is going to prove it in this game. He is going to beat down Matthew Stafford. 2-0 on the year. Then you play the Kansas City Chiefs. I know this one's in Arrowhead. Arrowhead's a tough place to play. I know that this Chiefs team has weapons on the offensive side of the ball. However, this defense is not the same as it was last year. Plus, I'm not convinced with Patrick Mahomes. I think that this Chief team is going to take a step back. They're not going to be the same dominant team that they were a year ago. This could be a team that ends 7-9, 8-8, maybe 7-9 on the year. I think this is a prime game for the 49ers to go into Arrowhead, start the year off 3-0, and this is where we start the Super Bowl hype for the 49ers. Will Jimmy G ever lose a game? He's 3-0, and that's when the Chargers, they welcome you in to Los Angeles, to California, and they say, you know what, you're coming back to California, but it's not a home game. It's in our stadium, and you're going to lose this game. The Chargers will get the W against the 49ers. It'll be your first loss of the season. Cry away, Jimmy Garoppolo loses his first game in a Niners uniform. Then you play the Cardinals. This Cardinal team, I like them for the future. I don't like them this year. This is not their year. You will get the W. Plus, I don't even know who's going to be the quarterback at this point. 1, will Sam Bradford be healthy? 2, will he be good enough? 3, will the Ginger Giraffe be the second quarterback on the depth chart, or will it be Josh Rosen? But Josh Rosen's just a rookie, and what kind of game is this? There's a lot of things I'm thinking about with this Cardinal team. You guys will handle them in San Francisco. Then you got a big game. You go into Lambeau, you go and play the Green Bay Packers. I expect this Packer team to be a lot better. It's an A, not an E. A lot better than they were last year with A-Rod not injured like he was a year ago. Green Bay will beat you in Lambeau, and you will now have 2 losses on the year. However, you're going to get a couple wins after this. You're going to play the Rams at home. I'm going to give you the win at home against your divisional rival. Then you're going to play the Cardinals on the road. The Cardinals, I will say, might be able to sneak a win out here, especially if Josh Rosen gets a couple things going. However, I don't see it. I like this 49er team too much. I think you guys get the W against the Cardinals in Arizona. Then you got the Raiders. I don't know what to expect from the Raiders this year. John Gruden coming in. I don't know what's going to happen between him and Derek Carr. Derek Carr also coming off of an injury. I'm not high on the Raiders. I'm going to give the 49ers the win in this one. So right away, you lose your second game, but bingo, bango, bongo, you're winning right away. 3 away. And if I do my math right, that's now 7-2 on the year after week 9. However, week 10, right before the bye, you play the Giants. I know this one's at home. However, the Giants coming off of a bye, and they will get the win against you. So going into your week 10 bye, 7-3 on the year. You're feeling really good. You're in prime position near the top of your division, sniffing that playoffs like a dog sniffing a steak. Then you come out of the bye, and it's not the best, but it's not the worst. You play the Buccaneers. That should be an easy win, even with Jameis out there at this point. I don't see a well-rested 49er team losing to the Buccaneers. Then you play the Seahawks. The Seahawks are another confusing team to me. They are on the downcline rather than the upcline. However, I'm going to give you the split against Seattle. It is tough playing in Seattle. You got the 12th man. I know this is kind of going to be a big game because Richard Sherman coming home wants to beat Seattle twice. I'm going to give you the split, though, so Seattle will win in Seattle. Then the Broncos. This is going to be a good game. Broncos coming in. They're going to be sniffing the playoffs as well. I'm going to give the win to the Broncos only because I like their defense a little better. The big thing it'll come down to, and this goes into your favor, is Jimmy G versus Case Keenum. However, I just like the Broncos overall. I think they will sniff out a win in San Francisco against you guys. Then you guys win 2 back-to-backers. You beat the Seahawks. You complete the split against them. Then the Bears come to town. You beat them last year in Soldier Field. There's no way that you lose to them at home this time. They're on the road. You're at home. You get the win over the Bears. And then you end the year against the Los Angeles Rams. This one on the road, and I can't give you the win. I'm going to give you the split with the Rams. So with the division, you'll beat the Cardinals twice, but you'll split the other 2 and finish 4-2. Overall, I got this team at 10-6. The best I can see you guys going is maybe 12-4. Like, this team, to me, will be a 10-6 team. It will be a playoff team. The only question is, where will the Rams be? And I think it'll be both of you guys getting in from the NFC West. It's just who will win the division, the Rams or the Niners. Right now, I'm kind of leaning towards LA with you guys taking the wild card spot, but I got the Niners 10-6 on the year. This is where you guys come in. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section. What games am I going to be right about? What games am I going to be wrong about? What do you think for the wins and losses this year for the San Francisco 49ers? Down below in that comment section. But as always, have a good day, everybody.